Good morning, patron. I am Miss Braxton.
And I'm Savannah.
It's Thursday, October the 19th, and here's what's going on at Atown today. This week is Global Indigenous Citizen Week, a time to think about how technology connects us all as citizens of the wild world for information. Here is a thought. Now here's a message about important.
All right, we have 6 seconds left. We need 3 points or our season's over, gentlemen. You know what we need to do? We're going to inbound to Daniel.
I don't know, Coach. I think John should get it. He's the reason we're here.
I'm aware of that.
Really? Well, are you aware that whatever you share on the internet stays there indefinitely? Every online post contributes to your digital footprint. Unlike real footprints in the sand, these digital footprints are not easy to erase. Even if someone shares something about you, it becomes part of your digital footprint. To be a responsible digital citizen, remember to seek permission before sharing anything with your friends online. Be a super digital citizen by taking a moment to pause and think before you post anything on the internet.
All right, you got this?
I got this.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Which one he's running?
Now here's a message about an important upcoming event from our friends at CATEC.
Good morning, AHS. I'm Isabella.
And I'm Miles.
We're both AHS students who go to CATEC to do the Nurse Assistant program.
CATEC is hosting a blood drive on October 24th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Blood drives benefit people who are going through surgery, cancer treatments, or other type of illnesses. Come save a life.
There will also be food and water and a small gift provided for those who decide to donate. Seniors, if you have a release at any time of the day and you're free to stop by, please consider signing up. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
That was good.
For more information on how to participate in the CATEC Blood Drive, click the link in the description of today's broadcast on the Atown Today's YouTube channel. You probably heard people around here say, once a patron, always a patron. Some teachers take the sentiment to a whole new level. One such teacher is Sonoria McGhee, Almar High School class of 2011. Current Spanish teacher, and the subject of the day is Who's Who in Atown.
Hello, I'm Jackson, and here's Who's Who. Today's guest is Senora McGhee, a Spanish teacher here at AHS.
Okay, and then you're out your...
Hello, welcome to my classroom.
Thank you. So thank you for coming, thank you for giving us our time. Could you tell us who are you and what do you do here at AHS?
My name is Senora Garcia McGhee, and I am a Spanish 1, 2, and 3 teacher here at Albemarle. And it's fun because I actually went to high school here at Albemarle, and I graduated in 2011.
Awesome, lovely. So tell us a bit, what languages do you speak, and why did you decide to learn those languages?
I speak English y hablo español, y eu falo pouquinho de Portuguese. And so my dad was in the State Department with the United States, and he was stationed abroad. His first tour was in Brazil, and then later Bolivia, Dominican Republic, and a lot of other fun places in Central South America. And so I had the motivation to learn Spanish so I could communicate with my half-siblings, as well as my mother, my stepmother. And I also had just a great experience learning high school here at Albemarle. Senor Gama, who's still here, was actually my Spanish teacher.
What made you, other than having gone here, choose to teach at AHS?
Good question. I was really eager to teach back in person. So I had taught in person for a year and a half in Ecuador, and it was amazing. But then I also taught a year and a half online. And if you guys remember the pandemic, it was not amazing. And so when US schools actually reopened to be in person, I started considering moving back to the US. My mom and my stepdad and 3 of my step siblings all live in Charlottesville, and we wanted to be close to them.
What places have you traveled to?
Ooh, I like this question. My first country that I went to was Mexico. My family was living in Texas at that time because my dad was learning Portuguese. And we decided to go down to Mexico. And I think that's kind of when the travel bug bit. And then because of my dad's job, I was able to travel and visit him a lot. But it was mostly like just amongst family. So I would say I really started getting into traveling when I went to Nicaragua with some of my best friends from high school. We were there for a week and a half, and that's when I was like, this is for me. So Nicaragua, I studied abroad in Spain. I've been to Brazil 3 times, Ecuador, I lived there. I lived in Colombia. Let's look at the map. I've been to Costa Rica. Mr. Glass and I took a group of Albemarle students to Costa Rica last summer, and we're gonna do that again in the future. Peru, I loved Peru. And I want to continue to travel to Spanish-speaking countries, but I've also been to non-Spanish-speaking countries like France and Brazil, Portugal.
Okay. And what hobbies do you have in your own life?
So I love eating out. Like, is that a hobby? I love going to new restaurants, especially restaurants that are from other cultures. I love to dance bachata, and I like to exercise sometimes. I recently joined a pickleball league, which has been a really, really good time.
Okay, so we're a little over on our time.
You can cut, slice whatever you need.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For coming.
Oh, thank you. I'm really, lo siento sobre viernes. El viernes yo salí.
Thanks for watching, and now back to our anchor.
In sports news, there's only one game in town tonight, and it's volleyball. The Patriots host the Black Knights of Charlottesville with a 13-game winning streak and an undefeated Jefferson District season on the line. This team deserves a packed gym to push them toward a Jefferson District championship. Let's pack it with Patriots. JV starts at 5:30 to be followed by varsity at 7. Come out and get loud, and let's get another banner for the gym wall. Field hockey will host Charlottesville tomorrow night. The football team will head across town to Charlottesville. Just a short drive for those Atown animals to go out and support their fellow Patriots. That's all for now. We'll see you tomorrow for the Patriot Sports Update on Atown Today.
Yay!
Yay!